Now, as promised, I'd like to give you a quick review of the keyword themes for each of your houses with the astrological sign that is natural to each house and its planetary ruler. This brief guide will help you to know more specifically what the planetary events I've given you on today's show might look like in your own personal life. Just look in your natal horoscope chart and locate the house where the astrological event is occurring by its sign for greater depth of insight and understanding. The first house, the natural placement of the sign Aries, is ruled by the planet Mars. Your first house represents your persona, how you want the world to see you, and your physical appearance and presentation. The second house is the natural placement of the sign Taurus, ruled by the planet Venus. The second house represents your values, your self-worth, and your personal resources. The third house, natural placement of the sign Gemini, is ruled by the planet Mercury. The third house represents how you connect and communicate, your thought processes and patterns of thinking. The third house represents modes of transportation like autos, planes, trains, and communication like computers and telephone. The third house also represents your early childhood environment, neighbors, and neighborhood. Fourth house is the natural placement of the sign Cancer, ruled by the moon. The fourth house represents your foundation, your home, security, and is the most private area of your personal life. The fifth house is the natural placement of the sign Leo, ruled by the sun. The fifth house represents fun, romance, children, creativity, and investments and risks. The sixth house is the natural placement of the sign Virgo, ruled by the planet Mercury. The sixth house represents your daily routine, habits, work, service, health, and is the house of the apprentice where you hone your craft. The seventh house is the natural placement of the sign Libra, ruled by the planet Venus. The seventh house represents your relationships, contracts. Therapy and counseling are also represented by this house. The eighth house is the natural placement of the sign Scorpio, ruled by the planet Pluto. The eighth house represents resources from others, shared resources, intimacy with others, and hidden secrets. Insurance, death, and taxes all are represented by the eighth house. Ninth house is the natural placement of the sign Sagittarius, ruled by the planet Jupiter. The ninth house represents the higher mind, beliefs, spirituality, and religion, long-distance travel, foreigners, higher education, teaching, and publishing. 10th house is the natural placement of the sign Capricorn, ruled by the planet Saturn. The 10th house represents your standing in the world, your profession, recognition, honors, and marriage. 11th house is the natural placement of the sign Aquarius, ruled by the planet Uranus. The 11th house represents your friends, social network, community, hopes, dreams, and wishes, and is the house of gains. The 12th house is the natural placement of the sign Pisces, ruled by the planet Neptune. The 12th house represents karma from past lives, ancestral karma, your personal and collective unconscious, institutions like hospitals, and is the house of faith and fears. Well, that's it for a brief review of the themes for each of the 12 houses in the Zodiac and their rulers. Thanks again for joining me. Until next time, wishing you success and all good things, I'm KG Stiles with your Astro Highlights.